Allora, hello guys, here we go, JR Tuscan Traveler. After a long journey from London, I arrive in Samarkand. Pay only, listen, £412 for a return ticket. On this trip, we will venture into one of the former Soviet republics in Central Asia, Uzbekistan. You wondering what the hell a black guy is doing in Uzbekistan? Don't worry, you're about to find out in this video. The state has experienced significant tourism growth in the recent years, thanks also to the government's effort to promote the country. Visas have been simplified. For example, for me as Italian, it was free. This is the Silk Road, was an ancient network of trade routes that connected China to the Mediterranean Sea. From the right-hand side, east Beijing, Xinjiang, followed the Great Wall of China northwest, crossed the Pamir Mountains, Afghanistan, then reached the Levant, for then join the Mediterranean Sea all the way up to the center of Italy, Rome. The goods trade were silk, spicy, fruit, precious stone, grains. Samarkand was a halfway stop of the Silk Road trade routes. The city was known for its silk weaving and textile trading. Samarkand was known for its craft production and strong merchant economy. The facility of the country have been improved. Above all, the cultural heritage has been preserved. The ancient city along the Silk Road are Samarkand, Bukhara, and Khiva. Why you choose Uzbekistan? I choose Uzbekistan because it's not yet a highly tourist destination. There is no mass tourism which invades and modifies the sense of a country. I love history and being able to admire unique architecture born from the combination of Persian influence from the Indo-Europeans of the origin to the Persian domination, from the Alexander the Great Macedonian conquest to the splendor of medieval Islam, from the Mongol invasion Khan to the Turkish Renaissance brought about by Timur, up to the annexation by the Soviet Union and the recent independence of 1991. Today guys, in this video, I will focus on the most famous city of the country, Samarkand. I visit the city on the New Year's Day. Guys, the atmosphere was unique, also from the 1001 Nights. The beating heart of the city is certainly the monumental symbol called Registan. In Persian means sand. The Registan was built under the Timurid governor between 1417 21. It is for sure, guys, one of the most beautiful square that will ever have the fortune of seeing in my entire life. The Registan is a square where royal proclamations were made and also public execution. Closed on three sides by a building called Madras, Quranic school. From the left-hand side, you can find Ulubek Madrasa. Ulubek was a Timur grandson, a prominent astronomer. The inner courtyard is surrounded by a gallery of 2 floors. The western side gives the access to a long and narrow mosque. The exterior facade of the madrasa superficies are colored, for example, by Mallorca, mosaic, and azulejos. The madrasa was back in the day a very important teaching center of the Timurid Empire. It is the oldest building in the Registan Square. Ulubek Madrasa definitely reflect the Islamic ban on the representation of living beings, using mainly geometric and calligraph motifs, as usual in the most religious Islamic building that you can find.
Say Italian bro, everybody! Say Italian, bro!
For me, the Registan was also the beating heart of the hospitality of the Uzbek people. Selfie as if I was a rock star. As I was part of a heterogeneous international group during my stay in Samarkand, we couldn't miss the opportunity to try the samsa, a very popular Uzbekistani street food that takes on many different shapes. It is a combination of very crispy, flaky dough with meat filling that are baked in a tandoor oven. Guys, if you notice the similarity between samsa and samosa is not a coincidence. They both come from the Persian root word sambosa. However, samsa are baked and not fried. But you must try if you visit Uzbekistan, is a must. We also had a good time with the nice traditional restaurant in the heart of the city with the local cuisine called La Bigor. Keeping in mind, the service was friendly and fast with a lovely interior. We saw a local with their family, with their children celebrating the new year. For me, it was a must, it was a top, it was a blast to see inside how the locals celebrate this important event of the year.
Молодец! Молодец! Подарки!
Our journey continued with a visit to the Tilya-Kori Madras in the center of Registan. On the right hand side we have the Sher-Dor Madrasa. One thing that is controversial about the Islamic artwork is the facade of this building, because there are two tigers, which is not common for Islamic art, as is it usual or geometric pattern, since they usually avoid the figurative image, but there are two tigers with even a human face. Part of the experience in Samarkand was also visiting the Siyob Bazaar, a large bazaar with divided section for fish, vegetables, sweets, souvenirs, and spices. The prices are better than the Chorsu Bazaar in the capital city of Uzbekistan, Tashkent. Try to negotiate the price. Normally you can buy at around 25-30% less than the initial price. In my stay in Samarkand, I couldn't miss to visit the Timur Mausoleum, one of the most known buildings in the city. Timur, also known as the Tamerlane, was the most famous citizen of Samarkand, who built the largest empire in Central Asia between 1317 up to the 16th century, from Turkey to India, passing through the North Caucasus up to Ossetia. Guys, I don't think I ever seen such a lavish color, and the glint and the sparkle of the gold are amazing. I was shocked in front of this beauty. That's why I love traveling, guys. Experience that a reward lifetime. It's not just a monument, but a journey into the past heritage and the legacy of Timur. Don't forget, guys, during your trips in Uzbekistan to recharge your battery with the lovely Plov, the national dishes made with carrots, onion, lamb shoulder, and layered in spicy and plenty of rice. Wherever you move around the Samarkand, there is always something nice to see, like at Cuisine Mosque, a beautiful mosque built a little up hill at the entrance of the city of Samarkand, with a great view. The entrance is free of charge, and the view from the balcony is great. Other remarkable places are Bibi Kamil Mosque and Grave and Shahi Zinda Complex. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, the time we spent together around Samarkand, Uzbekistan. I'm looking forward to see you in my next adventure all over the world. JR Tuscan Traveler. Yes.